So after peeling and washing your beans, you need to transfer back to a mortar and pound. I didn't use blender, neither did I go to engine to blend because I need to have that crunchy olden days akara. So after pounding, it's time to add onions. I wanted to add 3. I said no, na Tinubu day on seat. Make I do 2. Things are expensive right now. This is how I'm pounding it. You have to pound it properly to ensure that it's incorporated. Then you keep pounding. Do you guys know why I didn't take this akara to engine? Because I needed to have that crunchy olden days akara. Don't worry, akara. If you are born before 2000, you understand the kind of akara I'm talking about. Those ones they will use mpetede or akoko plantain to tie for you when you buy it for 1 naira. So it's time to add pepper. I added just 3 pepper because my mom has ulcer. She was like, Precious, don't put too much pepper. You and pepper. I'm also patient. I said, okay, make I tamper justice with Macy. I had to use just 3 pepper, and this is me pounding it. I have to pound it to ensure that they are well incorporated. Then after pounding it, you guys notice I didn't add water, because if you add water you will not be able to pound it as is. I'm using mortar, manual way to pound it, and I didn't add water now, but I will soon add water after pounding it. Once you ensure that your beans are well pounded, like there is no other seed inside, like it's not properly blended manually, you cannot add your water. But this is me trying to ensure that I pound everything and to ensure that everything is well pounded. I don't want to mad wham. It's time to lighten up the tripod stand. This is me using my mouth to blow off the lights. I didn't even use kerosene or whatever. I just went to neighboring village to get charcoal, then put it and start blowing. This is our manual way of doing it in those days. Come on, having gone in the village is something extraordinary. Now you see me I don't use kerosene run am. I know they use kerosene run am on our mouth. I use run this one now. So it's time to start heating the frying pan, and I've actually washed my frying pan, and this is my brother's wife, that is my sister-in-law, placing it on heat. Yes, and I had to allow it to dry for some time. Then I am about to add my oil. This is 2 bottles of oil. I nearly even poured the thing away, this expensive oil. And this is 2 bottles of oil. I not say the frying pan is big. Yeah, this is actually for Gary, but because they don't have, my mom don't have small frying pan, and I have to improvise. This is the available one. I know say economy say when the desirable is not available, the available becomes the desirable. I go school and I don't pour the 2 liters of oil into my frying pan, and I have to allow it to heat for some minutes. Then I go back adding water to my beans in a season, and now I did add water. You add water and start mixing. I have mixed it properly. It's time to add salt. I use Uncle Pam, so they don't pay for advert too, but that one day you notice I didn't add much salt. I'll just be adding small before you give no. Before you don't need to be lost wife. You need to start mixing. You still use your mortar and mortar pestle to mix it. Then I'm done mixing. It's time to start molding. I use my bare hands because I think I enjoy using my bare hands to mold my akara inside my oil, because it makes me mold the exact size I want. That is this normal size I like my akara to be. So this is how I'm molding it into my oil to deep fry. Please remember, you don't need much heat to just ensure that you just like normal heat. If it's time to flip it, I'll ignore the stick I was using. I didn't see the spoke they would normally use. I no get patient to before my akara go burn. I have to use stick. I had to use stick to flip it. You must flip it. Yes, it's a must that you must flip your akara to ensure a deep frying. You can see how I was flipping it carefully. You have to do it carefully, because if not, the akara will scatter and it's not give you that nice shape again. This is how I flipped it. I had to go back to my. Finally, I'm done frying. Please ignore the big spoon I was using, because I do for the normal one. I didn't see it, so I don't want my akara to burn. So I use the available one. Me and the availability. If you notice, the akara even nearly burnt. I had to use this one that is available. If you watch to this point, that simply means you're a true lover of Precious Easy and you love what I do. Kindly tell me where you're viewing me from so I can give you a hug on my next video. Today's hug goes to my lovely top fan, Ebere Udenwa. Thank you for joining me. Please ensure you like, share, comment, and give me stars. Just give me stars. So this is me plugging Otase for the Akara sauce. I know a lot of you don't know. You'll be like, what is Akara sauce? Don't worry. No be for my page again. I'll teach everything. This Otase is for Akara sauce. And hey, I don't put pepper, and I have to pan the pepper for some minutes before I add the Otase leaf. I think I had to list the recipes on the comment section. After washing the Otase, you need to put it and pound, and this is me pounding. You know, I know I've seen the bean now. I love pounding. I'm done pounding. I added onions, but I didn't show that part. I added onions. This is actually for the Akara sauce. Then I had to add salt. You add salt, but don't add too much sugar. I actually stir fry the Otase sauce in a small oil, but I didn't show that part. Now finally the Akara is set. This is how I enjoy eating my native olden days Akara. Oh God, I'm too a cake. I know. I'm too a cake. I know.